So Nina Turner has, did an interview with someone. And you remember I talked about, if you had watched the live streams on the African Diaspora News channel, that the black man do not have a place in the Democrat Party. We talking about the straight-laced alpha black man. We don't have a place. If you are a black man, only way you have a place unless you're sassy and buck-broken, or if you're LGBT. If you're not those men, then that's not a place for you. The straight-laced alpha black men are emasculated, talked down to. But I want you to hear what Nina Turner has to say. Since some of you won't listen unless a sister say it, let's go ahead and roll that.
What's your read on why so many black men, Hispanic voters have found in Trump something to admire, something even to vote for?
Well, Madam Editor, I'm glad you asked me that question. For me, the Democratic Party emasculates black men. And I think Hispanic men probably feel the same way. And I say this because they weaponize identity. When and where we enter, who we are, how we identify is important to who we are, just like our fingerprints. But if you're not going to use my identity to advance a social justice cause, and you're just going to use my identity as a blunt force object, now I got a problem. And so what the Democratic Party does, they put black women on a pedestal and they say, we're the mothers of the movement, or we saved the party. But yet you don't put forth policies that save black babies. You don't put forth policies that deal with the maternal death rate of black women and black babies in the United States of America. You don't do those things that lift and edify. Yes, identity is important. Both parties use it differently. Republicans use it to say that everybody black or brown or of a mixed race is somehow kind of way a DEI hire. They use it to say certain books will be banned. Don't tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about how this country was formulated, because you might hurt a white child's feelings by saying that, yeah, chattel slavery existed, and oh, by the way, white powerful folks stole the land from the indigenous people. So all of those things, Chinese Exclusion Act, I mean, we can go down the list. But Democrats use it in a way that alienates other folks, and it offends me. So when I talk to black men across this country, they don't see themselves in this party. It's one thing to recognize the power and prowess of black women and the sacrifices that we make. It is another thing to put us above black men. The black struggle, black men and black women have to be together. We don't have the luxury to be separated, and so I resent the Democratic Party for doing that. And so black men do not see themselves in the party. That bravado, because we got a kind of masculine energy, and masculine energy is not all bad, but the type of bravado that Trump puts forward is still very much rooted in a hierarchical patriarchy, and a lot of men gravitate to that.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
And Sister Nina, thank you and God bless you for saying that. Black men don't have a place. And she's 100% right. A lot of black men, whether y'all agree with this or not, like Trump because Trump is about his money. That's one. A lot of black men about their paper now. A lot of black men want to run their companies. A lot of black men want to be billionaires too, millionaires too. Yes, and that is a good ambition for black men to attain. Understand what I'm saying? Black men are reading these different books. Black men are studying. Black men don't want to work no jobs. Black men understand there's a glass ceiling at these jobs. And at these jobs, they will elevate a sister over a brother any day of the week. We see that as black men because that's the way they want it. They want it where our women don't respect us. And the best way for them not to respect you is you are less than financially. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of black men have figured out the cheat code of starting their own businesses, etc. And then you look at a dude like Trump, they throw everything at him. So even with the assassination attempt that happened to President Trump, and look at how he took it. He put his fist up in the air talking about fight. Men respect that. Men respect the hell out of that. You understand? All them cases they throwing at him, he's still standing, he's still doing his thing. A lot of men respect that. And we all know that's political. We all see that. That is completely political, every bit of that. We know that. But That's why a lot of dudes talking about Trump. Be honest with you, it's not that they like the Republican Party. That's not that. It's that they like how Trump get down. They like, you know how I say Trump saying he gonna get, you know, the biggest deportation or whatever. A lot of these black men are affected with this immigration deal. A lot of them are. And then look on the other side. Vice President Kamala Harris, what is she talking about? Bringing in more military-aged males to dump on top of black men. That's what she's talking about. What is she talking about? Unaliving children in the womb. I don't know that the average black man don't be thinking about that. So why should we go? Why are you saying support? We have no place in that party. The straight-laced alpha black man is not LGBT. They not. So what they talking about over there? And then think about it. You working hard. A black man get him a little money. He want to invest. You know, he got him a TD Ameritrade, Robinhood account or whatever. And he's putting up maybe $1,000 a month, maybe $500, maybe even $300 a month on his account. And Kamala Harris talking about, oh yeah, we want to raise the capital gains from 20% to 44.6. Like, think about that. So all those men, they got something up there on the stock market trying to make them some extra money. Maybe some of these brothers are day traders. Some brothers do that. I met brothers that day trade. That's all they do. Right? You want to hurt their pocketbook and take almost half their earnings away from them in a tax? Like, really? Why would any brother of any means vote for that lady? It doesn't make sense. Her policy is so anti what we working for as men. As men, we trying to work and build up our wealth and the different things we trying to do, and she trying to take it. And when she gonna take the money from us and give it to migrant men coming across that border. Like, no. So it's not only just we don't have a place, it's just downright disrespectful to what we trying to do as black men. These Democrat shields, most of them, they working a job. That's why they talk the way they talk. They working a job. A black man that has a business, he not thinking about that stuff she's talking about. Understand that. But shout out to Nina Turner. She gets it. She gets it. And that's right. We don't have a place. They'll literally have to turn their party upside down to give black men a place in that party. And they're not willing to do that right now.